You walk into a tiny house. You see a bedroom, a kitchen, a living space, and one mirror on the wall, just hanging there like every other mirror in every other house you've ever been in. Except it isn't. Because if you knew exactly where to press, that mirror would swing open, and behind it would be an entire, fully functional bathroom that you never even knew existed. This is real. It's happening in small homes right now in 2026, and by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how these hidden bathrooms work, what they actually cost, and why tiny house owners are choosing to hide the one room everybody assumes has to be out in the open. Before we get into it, hit subscribe and turn on notifications because I break down clever small space secrets like this every single week. And stay with me until the end, because I'm going to show you a real story of someone who found a fully hidden room behind their own bathroom mirror completely by accident. And it is one of the wildest things I've ever come across. Let's start with the obvious question. A bathroom is already one of the smallest rooms in any home. Why would you make it harder to find? Turns out, there are some genuinely smart reasons. Reason 1, visual flow. In a tiny house, every design decision matters 10 times more than it would in a full-size home, because there's nowhere for a bad decision to hide. A bathroom door, with its hinges, its handle, it's obvious this is a bathroom signal, breaks up sight lines in a small space. A mirror, on the other hand, reflects light and makes a room look larger. So instead of a door interrupting the flow of a tiny living area, you get a design feature that actually expands the perceived size of the home. Reason 2, privacy for guests. In a tiny house layout, the bathroom is often uncomfortably close to the kitchen, the living area, or even the bed. A concealed entrance means guests aren't staring at an obvious bathroom door while they eat dinner 10 feet away. It keeps the whole space feeling like one cohesive room instead of living room. But also, there's a bathroom right there. Reason 3, it does double duty. A hidden bathroom door disguised as a mirror is still a mirror. You're not sacrificing function to gain concealment. You get a genuinely useful full-length mirror for getting dressed and a hidden entrance in the same design element. In a home where every square foot has to work overtime, that's a real win. Reason 4, and this one is honestly just about vibe. It's memorable. Anyone who has ever seen a secret bookshelf door in a movie knows the appeal instantly. A hidden bathroom in a tiny home turns an ordinary necessity into a genuine wait, show me that again moment. And if you've ever tried to make a tiny house tour interesting for more than 60 seconds, you know how valuable that is. Okay, so how do you actually turn a mirror into a functioning door? There are a few different systems builders are using right now. The pivot hinge mirror door. This is the most common method. The mirror is mounted onto a full-size door slab instead of directly onto the wall, and that door slab is hung on a standard or heavy-duty pivot hinge. Push on one edge of the mirror, and the whole thing swings open like a normal door. It just happens to be reflective on the front. The push-to-open latch system. Instead of a visible handle, which would immediately give away that the mirror is actually a door, a magnetic or mechanical push latch is used. You press the mirror, it clicks, and it releases outward slightly, so you can pull it open. No hardware, no seams, nothing that visually signals this opens. Sliding track mirror doors. Rather than swinging open on a hinge, some designs use an overhead sliding track, similar to a barn door, so the mirror slides sideways along the wall to reveal the bathroom entrance. This is especially popular in tighter tiny house layouts where a swinging door simply wouldn't have room to open. Electromagnetic locking systems. In higher-end builds, some hidden mirror doors use an electromagnetic lock paired with an automatic opening mechanism. So a light press releases the door, and a small motor swings it open the rest of the way. This is the most expensive option, but it's also the smoothest and most seamless in person. The framing behind all of these matters just as much as the mechanism. Builders typically construct the door frame directly into the wall structure, then apply a second layer of drywall or paneling over it. Cut a precise opening matching the mirror's dimensions, and mount the mirror using concealed slides or brackets, so there's zero visible gap around the edges. Done well, you genuinely cannot tell the difference between this and a normal fixed mirror until it's already open. Let's talk real numbers, because a lot of people assume this kind of feature is only for multi-million-dollar homes. It isn't, but it's also not free. For context, a typical bathroom renovation in the US has been trending upward, with median spending on primary bathroom projects reaching around $15,000 and continuing to climb year over year. That's your baseline for a normal, visible bathroom in a small home, before you add any concealment element at all. Adding a hidden mirror door mechanism on top of that varies a lot depending on which system you choose. A basic pivot hinge mirror door is the most affordable route, since you're mainly paying for a solid door slab, quality hinges rated for the extra weight of mirror, and a bit of extra framing work. This can often be done as an upgrade to an existing bathroom door opening for a relatively modest added cost. A push-to-open latch system costs more, since you're paying for a quality push-latch mechanism rated for repeated daily use, plus the labor to install it without any visible hardware. A sliding track door adds the cost of the track hardware itself, plus reinforced wall framing to support the sliding weight, especially important in a tiny house where wall cavities are often thinner than in a standard home. A full electromagnetic, motorized system is the most expensive by far, since it involves electrical wiring, a motor, sensors, and professional installation. This is the choice for people who want the smoothest, most wow reveal, not the most budget-friendly one. In a tiny house specifically, there's actually a silver lining. Because the bathroom itself is already small, the framing and materials needed for the concealment system are smaller too, which keeps the added cost more reasonable compared to hiding a large primary bathroom in a full-size home. Now here's where this gets genuinely unbelievable, because I want to tell you about a real person who discovered a hidden space behind their own bathroom mirror completely by accident. No blueprints, no idea it was even there. And what you found on the other side went viral for a reason. Let's get into it. So this next part isn't about intentional tiny house design. It's about what happens when a hidden space behind a mirror shows up somewhere nobody expected one. One widely shared story involved a woman in New York who noticed a strange cold draft coming from behind her bathroom mirror. Curious, she took the mirror off the wall completely, and behind it was a full-sized opening leading into total darkness. She grabbed a flashlight, climbed through, and found an entire unfinished apartment on the other side that nobody in her building even knew existed. She posted the discovery online, and it absolutely exploded across social media, racking up huge view counts as people try to process the idea that their own bathroom mirror could be hiding an entire second space. Another couple, renovating their own home, found something similar. While drilling into an attic space above their kitchen, they spotted what looked like a door on the other side of the wall. They realized it had to connect to their upstairs bathroom, checked behind their own bathroom mirror, and sure enough, found a hidden door leading into that attic space. Even after renovating and shrinking the opening down, they made a point of keeping a small hidden storage space behind that mirror, just because, in their words, it was still nice to have somewhere private to keep a few treasures. And on the more deliberately designed end, some builders have started intentionally recreating this exact effect. Professional home design companies now install ornate mirrors, sometimes even wrapped in real gold leaf, that swing open on a hidden switch to reveal a private room behind them, complete with electromagnetic locking systems and automatic opening features. Specifically because so many people fell in love with the idea after seeing it happen by accident online. There's something almost poetic about that. A feature that started as a bizarre, half-unsettling discovery in random apartments has become something people are now paying to have built into their own homes on purpose, including tiny homes, where the appeal of your bathroom is invisible until you need it fits the whole minimalist, maximize every inch philosophy perfectly. Not every tiny house layout is a good candidate for this. So let's talk about where it actually makes the most sense. Lofted tiny houses with a downstairs bathroom, and layouts where the main living space is compact and open. Hiding the bathroom entrance behind a full-length mirror near the kitchen or living area keeps the whole ground floor feeling like one continuous room instead of a hallway of doors. Bedroom-adjacent bathrooms. A lot of tiny homes place the bathroom directly next to the sleeping area for plumbing efficiency. A mirror door here does double duty as a getting-ready mirror right where you need it, brushing your hair, checking your outfit, while still keeping the bathroom concealed from the main living space. Guest-forward tiny homes and short-term rentals. If your tiny house is used as an Airbnb or guest cottage, a hidden bathroom entrance becomes a genuine selling point. Guests love a wow moment. And a secret door is exactly the kind of detail that ends up in reviews and photos, which can meaningfully boost bookings. Where it doesn't work as well, extremely tight layouts where there isn't room for a mirror large enough to disguise a full door convincingly. If your mirror has to be small to fit the space, the illusion falls apart, and you end up with an obviously oversized, oddly shaped mirror that looks more suspicious than a regular door would have. Quick, honest gut check before you get too excited about this idea. Mistake 1. Skipping ventilation planning. A concealed bathroom still needs proper exhaust ventilation, and running that ductwork discreetly, without disrupting the illusion of a flat wall, takes real planning. Don't bolt this on as an afterthought. Mistake 2. Using a mirror that's too small. The single biggest giveaway on a badly done hidden bathroom door is a mirror that's noticeably smaller than a real door should be. If it doesn't look like a mirror you'd actually want in that spot regardless of the secret behind it, the whole illusion falls apart. Mistake 3. Forgetting the framing has to bear real weight. A full mirror mounted on a door slab is heavier than a standard interior door. Cutting corners on hinges or slide hardware to save money is one of the most common reasons these doors start sagging, sticking, or squeaking within the first year. If this has you seriously considering a hidden bathroom mirror door in your own tiny house, here's the practical path. Step 1. Decide on your mechanism first. Pivot hinge, push latch, sliding track, or electromagnetic, since this determines how much extra framing and wall thickness you'll need, and tiny house walls are often thinner than standard construction to begin with. Step 2. Work with a builder or contractor who has specifically done hidden door installations before, not just standard tiny house construction. This is a specialty skill, and a poorly executed version is far more noticeable than no hidden door at all. Step 3. Plan your ventilation and any electrical needs, like an automatic light that turns on when the door opens, before the walls are closed up, not after. Step 4. Get quotes for the full system, not just the mirror. A lot of people budget for the mirror itself and forget that hinges, framing, and labor are where most of the actual cost lies. So that's the tiny house with a bathroom hidden behind a mirror. Part clever space-saving trick, part genuine wait. What moment for anyone who walks through your front door. It's proof that in a small home, even the most necessary room doesn't have to look like one. If you made it this far, you're exactly the kind of person who appreciates the small details that make a tiny house feel genuinely custom instead of just small. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a like if you'd actually put one of these in your own home. And tell me in the comments, would you rather have your bathroom hidden behind a mirror? Or do you like knowing exactly where every door in your house leads? I'll see you in the next one.